As we develop our muscle memory through daily repetitions, and I don't just mean from physical activity. Obviously, those are the easiest to reproduce. So if you do 5,000 squats, your body, and you work really hard on perfecting your form, when you go into that squat, you're going to automatically kind of get into position. As a young musician, the whole idea behind any kind of repetition is you do it enough so that your body has the muscle memory so you can do the rudiments without thinking. And then that's when you can bring in musicality, art, interpretation, right? But until you have it completely internalized, you will always just be kind of completely operating from you won't be able to add art. You're always going to be operating from your cognitive part of your body. And in artistic, and I would include sports in this too, when you've reached that point where the rudiments are a given, that's when the art and creativity can come in. And that's when the whole thing elevates. So, what I want to ask you today is I bet in your body is a muscle memory of something pure from your younger years. And I'm not going to define what younger years are. Whatever comes up for you is what you're supposed to come up with. Where does your body remember something? Throwing a ball, maybe? That is definitely not my experience, but what does your body just know how to do? Did you grow up with a pool table in your basement and you just always played pool? And now when you put a pool cue in your hands, even if you haven't played for years, you're like, your body remembers. Riding a bike, right? Your body remembers even if you don't do it every day. So today I'm going to ask you to reach back into your experience. Take a breath, clear your mind. Try not to attach too much memory and story to it, although, of course, that will come up. What does your body remember doing? And sometimes the answer is surprising. And I would say that sometimes you launch into an activity and it reminds you of something where you're like, somehow I know how to do this. And again, that is because all of our true experiences are housed in our body. Now, the flip side of that, unfortunately, is so is trauma. Until you take the steps to physically start to move the energy of trauma, when something triggers that trauma remembrance, it comes right back up in your body, even if you suppress it, even if you're unconscious about it, it's still happening. But what I want to do is let's do that from a joyous place today. Let's do it from something that your body just knows how to do. And I would use that to inform you and let your body remember that there's more stored in there, that all you have to do is remove your conscious bullshit stories that keep like a running dialogue going so you can get back. Like you know everything you're supposed to know. The task of us is to remember, is to peel away the falseness. And a really good way to do that is to allow your body to steer that path, because integrity in your body, that doesn't lie. There is no way for it to lie. It's not built that way. It doesn't have a psyche. It only has a psyche that you've placed on it. So if you're really integrated within your body and you can allow your body to lead the way, it means you really have to trust your body. It means you have to really be in tune to the energy shifts in your body so you can place them. And that just takes practice, just like anything else. Just like playing the French horn. But I just want to offer you today to look back and see what you know you physically remember, and then try it. See if you can put yourself in a situation where you could try it. Go throw like a baseball around, or, go whatever that is for you. Go swim laps at the beach or something like that. Like whatever your body reminds you of that you just knew how to do. I think that bringing that into the forefront of your reality now puts you in a space of receptivity, of giving yourself a baseline to come from that's solid. And that's what came up for me today. I did this amazing exercise in one of my classes using my musical instrument, and it just brought that muscle memory right back to me. And I just want to leave that kind of thought and idea for you to kind of think about today. And I will see you tomorrow.